Road to Rock, Where Eagles Dare by Iron Maiden. The world of rock isn't just written with notes, it is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of Where Eagles Dare by Iron Maiden, 1983. Maiden are not chasing a new trend, they are tightening the screws on what they already do better than most: speed, precision, and drama. And right out of the gate, Where Eagles Dare kicks the door in with a drum assault that tells you everything about the band at that moment. This song starts with the drums because the band had a new weapon behind the kit. Nico McBrain had just come in, and the pressure was real. A new drummer in Iron Maiden is not just keeping time, he is driving a machine. The opening is built to prove a point, fast, crisp, and loud enough to set the rules for the whole record. Steve Harris and the others knew exactly what they were doing by letting that intro run. It is a statement, not a warm-up. The core writing credit goes to Steve Harris, and you can hear his fingerprints in the way the riffs lock to the bass and gallop forward. The guitars punch in tight, then open into those Maiden-style harmonies, but the feel is leaner than before, less swing, more bite. Bruce Dickinson comes in like a field commander, riding the rhythm instead of floating above it, and the vocal lines are shaped to cut through the speed, not fight it. Structurally, Where Eagles Dare works because it keeps moving. Verse to chorus, then it pivots into instrumental sections that are built for twin-lead tension, one guitar biting down while the other climbs. The solos are not random fireworks. They are stitched into the arrangement like additional verses, giving the track that sense of forward motion even when it stops to breathe. The title and theme pull from the old war film, and Maiden treat it the way they often treat source material, not as a quote, but as fuel. Cold, high-altitude danger. Survival by nerve. That mood is all over the performance, especially in the way the band accents the downbeats and snaps back into tempo after transitions. It was recorded at Compass Point in the Bahamas, with Martin Birch producing a setting that sounds like relaxation until you remember what happens when a band like Maiden gets isolated with a serious studio and a hard schedule. Inside those rooms you get the smell of warm tape, the click of sticks, the guitars stacked and checked again, and Birch pushing for clean impact rather than mess. The result is a track that hits hard but stays readable. You can pick out the bass runs, the cymbal work, the tight palm muted rhythm parts. And yes, there was tension, but it was the kind you can document. Lineup change pressure, and the band proving the new chemistry fast. Where Eagles Dare is not just a song. It is a roll call. McBrain announcing himself with a relentless intro. Harris anchoring the whole charge. The guitars staying disciplined at speed. Dickinson choosing attack over ornament. People sometimes mislabel it as death metal because of the aggression, but this is still heavy metal sharpening into something faster and more extreme. It helped set the expectation for how hard Maiden could open a set, and it became a proving ground live. If the band could nail this, they could nail anything. So when you hear that first burst of drums, remember what it really is: not legend, not curse, just a band at full momentum, capturing a moment when precision and pressure made something dangerous on purpose. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like